Hey Kevin, got a big game of Frisbee coming up?
Yeah. Boy, here we go. We're going to get it. Victor contacted me the other day and he said, hey, can you talk about your favorite grinding pads? You know, what do you use? When I order something, what do I get? And this will even help you new guys, you know, just getting into metal work, you know, setting up your little shop, whatever. These are the things that I have learned over the years that work the best for me. And they're the most economical. You know, that's why I go to these companies, because they have like clearance sales. You can save a lot of money when you buy these things. But what do I use? 4.5-inch grinder, a little angle grinder. And I also use the great big monster 7-inch grinder. Why? Well, because the 7-inch grinder, that's my get metal off quickly grinder. Big monster machine. It's got a lot of weight. It's got a lot of torque. It can pull a great big 7-inch disc. You know, these are 60 grit, and man, you can make metal fly like crazy with this thing. Of course, you can also screw things up if you're not paying attention. But 60 grit on the big machine. If I've got a really big mess I want to clean up, you know, really get stuff done quickly, I'll go ahead and put a stone on it. You know, a stone wheel as opposed to a flap disc. These are from PFX HP High Performance stones. They fit right on there. Really quickly you will get through metal. You will get your welds taper down a little bit. You can take a rough edge off of something really fast, and then go back to your flap disc. And that'll help smooth things off. But where the 7-inch machine is a two-handed machine, the little 4.5-inch, you know, the little 4 inches, the little 5 inches, all these little angle grinders, I find them to be pretty much a one-handed machine for me, where I can hold onto a piece of metal and do what I need to with it. And for the little, you know, 4.5-inch grinder, I can put a stone on there, you know, if I got just a little tiny mess I want to clean up quickly. And then I've got 3 different grits that I normally have: a 40 grit, a 60 grit, and an 80 grit. Little finer, helps smooth things out a little bit. Get them more or less ready to go to powder coat, you know, get them ready to go to a paint shop, or if I'm just going to take them out back and rust them. But that way I can get all my gurs out of them. I can clean them up, I can get them smooth, I can get them all even. That way I get a decent looking finish out of them also. But the flat discs I like, these are from AA abrasive. And of course, the most important thing when you're grinding, you need some safety equipment. You know, a dust mask, a respirator. You don't want to be breathing the dust that comes off of these things, whether it's the grit off the grinding pads, or whether it's the metal dust or rust or paint or whatever it is that you're actually grinding on. You don't want that in your lungs, buddy. You know, put some stuff on. You put some kind of protection on. A good pair of safety glasses or a full face mask. Hearing protection. You notice this one has an antenna. Cool. AM, FM. You can have some tunes while you're working. Makes the work go a little quicker. And don't forget some gloves. You know, protect the digits while you're doing it. No loose clothes, you know, nothing hanging down in. It's going to get mixed up in a wheel, you know, rip your shirt off, or take that 40 grit wheel and suck it right into you. Makes a big mess. So Victor, I hope that answers your questions for you. Would really appreciate it if you guys would reach down and hit that like button for me, and I'll see you next time. And you know, the great thing with them is when you wear them out, they make good, whoops, sorry.